continue with our economics A level. Today's topic is efficiency, and we have different kinds of efficiency though. But first, I will have to explain what efficiency is. When we talk about efficiency, efficiency simply means how best a firm is able to reduce its cost of production. That means the relationship it has, the relationship between the inputs and the outputs. So, as a firm, being able to produce at the lowest possible cost is called efficiency. So we read anyway, efficiency. The market mechanism allocates resources, but how well does it do this? One way of judging this is to consider how efficiently it resolves the three fundamental questions in economics of how, what, and for whom production should take place. So, for our firm, based on what they said, the market mechanism will have to allocate resources. So, how effective or how efficient the market mechanism is able to allocate resources will be based on how it's able to manage the three basic economic questions of what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce to. Efficiency is concerned with how well resources such as time, talents, and materials are used to produce an end result. So efficiency is simply about how well a firm is able to manage its time, its resources, and its talents in the course of producing a given level of output. In economic terms, it is concerned with the relationship between scarce inputs and output. Like I said earlier, when it comes to efficiency, it's simply about the relationship between the scarce inputs, the factors of production, the land, the economic resources, the land, the labor, the capital, and the enterprise. Being able, in the course of processing, being able to produce a given level of output. So the relationship between the scarce inputs and the relative output is called efficiency. So we have different kinds of there are a number of different forms of efficiency which need to be considered. We have allocative efficiency, we have productive efficiency, we have dynamic efficiency, and so on. But today's focus is simply going to be on allocative efficiency and productive efficiency. So we start with allocative efficiency. For allocative efficiency measures whether resources are allocated to those goods and services demanded by consumers. So for allocative efficiency, it's simply about how resources are being allocated to meet the demands of customers. Are customers able to receive goods or to be able to consume the necessary goods that have been ordered for? That is allocative efficiency. For example, are there enough foreign holidays being sold? Are too many shoes being produced in the economy, but not enough jackets? Should there be more Belgian chocolates or supermarket shelves and less rice? The basic economic problem is that resources are scarce, while wants are infinite. There is allocative efficiency when the scarce resources are used to produce a set of goods that satisfy consumer preferences and maximizes their welfare. So about allocative efficiency, it's simply about how consumers are able to maximize their welfare. And to maximize their welfare, it means goods are produced, firms have channeled the production of goods to the necessary or to the demand of consumers. So that is when there's allocative efficiency. So allocative efficiency will occur if consumers are able to maximize their welfare. That's about allocative efficiency. So here, they said economic theory suggests that there will be allocative efficiency in the market when the marginal benefit received from consumption is equal to the marginal cost of production. So there's allocative efficiency if the marginal benefit of allocating that resources equals to the marginal cost of that production. So if MC equals to MP, that means our marginal cost, our marginal MB equals to our MP. That is when we have allocative efficiency. That means P equals to MC. So the marginal benefit is shown by the price consumers are willing to pay for the last good consumed. It is shown by the demand curve for a good. So there's allocative efficiency when the price of the product is equal to its marginal cost of production. So we have allocative efficiency when P equals to MC. At that point in time, consumers are willing to pay a certain amount of product for the last production or for the last product consumed. That means the extra product consumed. That is what we mean by allocative efficiency. So allocative efficiency will only occur if consumers are willing and able to pay for certain products and they derive satisfaction through their welfare. That is what we call allocative efficiency. Now they said in figure 1, two markets are shown in the wheat market. The current output is OB. The current output is OB. This figure 1, the current output is OB for the market of wheat. The current output is OB. So the market of wheat, the current output is OB. So the market price is $1. per unit, but farmers receive $3 per unit. This is the market. This is excess supply, and this is excess demand. So here the highest price here is $3. So because if the highest price is $3, it means suppliers will be willing, the wheat suppliers will be willing to produce more, and that will bring about the excess supply. But the lowest price here is 1, and if consumers are willing to pay 1, it means there will be excess demand. So, for instance, because the government subsidizes production in the electric, the market price is 1 per unit, but farmers receive this. For instance, because the government subsidizes production, so the market price is 3, but with government subsidy, which means reduction, which brings about reduction in the average cost of production, or reduction in the cost of production, makes the price to become 1. That is the point they are making there. Then, in the electricity market, output is at OE. This is the market for wheat, which has been subsidized bringing about the price to fall from 3 to 1. Then the market for electricity, which is said here, the price is $6. The market then said the price is in the electricity market, output is OE. The output is at OE, where the price is $6. The price is $6. Electricity supply receives only $4. This is the price consumers are willing to pay for it. For instance, because the government imposes a $2 tax per unit, so they are paying this, but with government imposition of tax, which will bring about an increase in the cost of products, makes the price to be at 6, and imposition of taxation will increase the price. Here, a subsidy reduces price, imposition of tax increases price. That is the point they're making there. In the wheat industry, price is below marginal cost. In the wheat industry, price is below the marginal cost, which is our P is less than MC. The price is less than the marginal cost. This is that the value of that consumers place on the product is less than the cost of producing the product. So the price consumers are paying for the product is less than the cost of producing the product. That is for the market for wheat. So the cost of producing the last unit of $3. Therefore, consumer value the last unit of wheat to purchase at $2 less than its cost of production. So they will still be paying consumer. There's equilibrium here at 2. So there's the market price, which is at 2. Consumers will still be willing to pay. That is the price consumers are willing to pay. But it's still below the cost price. Why is it below the cost price? It's below the cost price because the government has subsidized. The original price is supposed to be at 3, but with government subsidy, it is now at equilibrium for 2. So consumers will still be willing to pay $2 for the wheat. So in the electricity market, price is above the marginal cost. For the electricity market, price is greater than the MC. This means that the value consumers pays on the last unit produced is more than the cost of production. Consumer value the last unit produced at OE, and the cost will be at 4. Hence, consumers value the last unit of electricity purchased at 2 more than its cost of production. So for consumers, they value it at 4, less than 2, which is 6, which is the cost of production now, based on the position of taxes. This suggests that scarce resources will be more efficiently allocated if less wheat and more electricity were produced in the economy. But how much wheat and electricity should be produced if price is equal to marginal cost in both markets? So here, we understood that the market for electricity is higher. The market for electricity, the price of the market of electricity is increasing. While government is subsidizing for wheat, there will be allocative efficiency if government is able to shift focus on electricity, to shift focus from wheat to that of electricity, because the demand for electricity is increasing, but the price for electricity is high. So there's going to be allocative efficiency here if government is able to subsidize for electricity instead of subsidizing for wheat, because the market for electricity is more it's consuming and the cost is increasing. That is allocative efficiency. If there's any question about allocative efficiency, you can definitely ask. So we'll go to productive efficiency now. So we'll go to productive efficiency. What is productive efficiency?